Yo, what's up, everyone? Muzi Beats here. I don't know why I'm being so awkward, actually. Anyways, today we're gonna do a Drake type beat. Something dark, something Drake, verse melodies, pad in the background. You know how it is with Drake, bro. So watch until the end, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you some of my 808 tricks and tips and tricks. Yeah, for you to get your 808s to sound better. So let's just get into it, I guess. Yeah. So first things first, as you can see right here, I just opened up my FL Studio and the BPM is 140. Yeah, we're gonna leave the BPM like a cool 140, and we're gonna click this plus sign right here, choose FL keys, go to the arrow, choose dark piano, and this is gonna be the piano we're using. The scale we're gonna be using is C minor, so we're gonna go into the sampler, but this is much easier to do for the channel rack. If you click the channel rack and then make sure this green box here is highlighted, yeah, go back into the piano roll, go to the stamp, choose minor natural Aeolian, put C here, and put C up here. Yeah, now you basically have your scale. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a note after the fourth part right here at the beginning of the fifth part. Press Command O, Control Alt, using PC, makes everything longer. Now let's just get the piano done. So we're gonna go C as our first note. Then I'm thinking maybe we can go G, G sharp, and then A sharp. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just getting the bass notes done out of the way, and after that we can start creating the chords. Yeah. So this is what it sounds like. Now to create a chord, what you do is you skip a note and add another note. Yeah, so for a C minor chord, right there, that's a C minor chord. Yeah, and we'll do the same for G right here. Now for G sharp, the major problem is that it sounds the same. It would sound the same as this chord right here, because if we transpose this bottom note here, this is exactly the same chord. No, it's not the same chord. Oh damn! So we'll leave it like that. Yeah, then we'll do an A sharp chord right here. So this is the chord progression. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna highlight the bottom notes by pressing Command Shift. If you're using PC, Control Shift. We're gonna press Shift just to bring it to the side, then we'll bring it back into place. Press Command down or Control down if you're using PC. And what this does is we got our bass notes now. We've got our lower notes. Because we want our piano to have like a good spectrum on the EQ, to have lower notes, to have high, and we're gonna add some higher notes too. We just don't want it to be like just like yeah. Now using the exact same trick, what we're gonna do is we're gonna highlight the top note, the bottom note, and the top note by pressing Command Shift, left click. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the exact same thing. Press Shift, bring it to the side, Command up or Control up if you're using PC. And what this does is that it adds more notes. It makes the piano sound fuller. And then we're gonna do this again, bring it to the side a little bit, then Command up. Now I've got a special trick, something special I'm gonna do with these actually. I'm gonna bring the C here, then I'm just gonna shorten this note. I'm actually gonna bring the C right here. Then it's gonna hit here. Then I'm gonna bring this G here. And then I'm thinking I still want, so we're gonna have a half step note hit here. Let's see what this sounds like. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. Yeah, this does not sound like anything Drake would hop on. You lied to us. And first of all, I made a big mistake. The velocities are not right, so we're just gonna bring the velocities to normal here. I was wondering why the piano sounded so loud actually. And then we're gonna press Options R to randomize everything. Yeah, and if first time you press Options R or Alt R, yeah, it's gonna come through like this. All you have to do to randomize the velocities, just bring this up here. And it's even gonna come through looking like that. Disable the pattern mode, and then just mess with the velocity a little bit. Click Accept. Then we're gonna press Options S or Alt S to strum, and then we're gonna grab this cut slice tool right here, and then we're just gonna cut the notes here. Press F and delete or delete, and then Shift P. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna Drakeify this melody. Yeah, that's a new word I just created, Drakeify. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back into the piano roll by clicking this button right here. Not the piano, the playlist by clicking this button right here. Then we're gonna go to pattern 1, renders audio clip. Okay, cool. Start, and then we're gonna bring this here. And then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna actually reverse this. Yeah, let's see what this sounds like. Now, if you've noticed, yeah, because we've reversed it, it's also reversed the way the chords are playing, yeah. So to get the chords playing back to normal, we're gonna cut each and every single section, and then we're just gonna physically arrange the melody ourselves like this, and then we're just gonna bring it up. Let's see what this sounds like. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a pad to this. From here we're gonna go into the channel rack. We're gonna go to the piano roll right here, get our melody by pressing Command X. Then we're gonna paste it onto the sampler. Then we're gonna open up Citrus by clicking the plus button, go into Citrus, go to this arrow to get all the presets, and then we're gonna go to pad. My favorite pad in Citrus is Above the Clouds 2, I think that's what it's called. Above the Clouds 2, yeah, this pad right here. Now we're gonna go Command C onto the sampler, make sure that this green box is highlighted, go to Above the Clouds, Command V, and then we're just gonna delete these notes here. I personally feel we should also delete the top notes, and then we're gonna decrease the volume of the pad because it's gonna be naturally louder than the piano. So you know what? I've changed my mind. I'm just gonna leave this as a melody tutorial. We're just gonna edit this actually. And I did this by clicking here, going to pitch and pitching it up by 20 cents. I like this better. We're gonna go to the pad now. By double clicking on the pattern, go into this arrow right here where it says sampler, go to Above the Clouds. I'm gonna bring this up by 2 and then let's see what this sounds like actually. Okay, so now to get everything onto the mixer, yeah, we're gonna go to the channel rack, double click on something, then we're gonna go back into the mixer here, and then we're gonna go to the sampler, Command Shift L, and what this does is that it brings everything onto the mixer. So this right here is our main melody, and this is the pad. So first things first, we're gonna go open up the EQ, completely cut out the lows. We're gonna add some reverb. We're gonna go this mix knob right here, decrease it down to maybe like 45. Then we're gonna open up more plugins, cymatics, yeah. That's the trick to get it sounding better. So my favorite preset is record player. We're just gonna decrease the volume of this. We'll make it a little bit more stereo. Maybe by 20%. Yeah. Now, in my opinion, this just sounds like a Drake melody. Something Ozzy would make for him or something like that. I would have added drums to this, but I feel like that would just make the video longer, and I don't want to waste too much of your time. So this is the Drake melody. I'll probably make another Drake melody this week too, posted on Sunday or something. So please be on the lookout for that. If you want to watch any more of my videos, they're gonna pop up somewhere over here, so you can check them out. Yeah, so thank you very much.